Stunning confirmation tonight from the Prime Minister of Malaysia that the disappearance of Flight 370 more than 1 week ago was not an accident. And tonight, because of a new signal discovered on a satellite, that search area dramatically different. In the first days after the plane went missing, the focus in the shallow South China Sea. This evening, they're now searching along those two red arcs right there on the map about to appear, possible paths picked up on satellite. As the Prime Minister used those words overnight that you heard, now calling it a deliberate action. Our team covering all of the new developments tonight, and we begin with ABC's David Curley, back at the map this evening with what we're now learning. David, good evening.
Good evening, David. Those are very strong words, a deliberate act. But whoever was at the controls, hoping to disappear apparently, didn't know that even after disabling a couple of systems, the satellite was still getting a signal. Not precise information, which is why we have these two big red arcs that are very large. A source, though, close to the investigation is telling ABC News it's most likely that the search will be concentrated on the southern route, with a focus right here off Western Australia. And because the jet could have flown for an hour after that last signal from the satellite, there is at least a 1,200-mile search area.
Already today, a couple of Australian aircraft flew over the area, but their fuel range is limited. Naval resources will be necessary now that it appears that this was no accident, with equipment shut down on Malaysia 370 and several turns.
These movements are consistent with deliberate action by someone on the plane.
Here's why. Takeoff from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing at 12:41 a.m. Tonight, ABC News has learned whoever was at the controls programmed a left turn. Moments later, a data system shut down. A location transmitter then turned off at 1:21. And then that programmed turn back over Malaysia. The 777 last seen by radar at 2:15 a.m. But unbeknownst to the person at the controls, the jet was still signaling a satellite every hour. Not precise, giving us those two corridors, but the southern one, uncovered by radar, is the most likely. All of this suggesting a rogue pilot or a hijacking.
Someone taking command of this airplane or already having command and going rogue. And I'm afraid the intent obviously is lethal.
So if it was one of the pilots, what happened to the other? Inside the cockpit, a crash axe, which could be used as a weapon. What about the passengers? The pilot can depressurize the cabin. Those oxygen masks only last for a short period of time.
Depressurize the airplane and kill the passengers. Get rid of any opposition to whatever it is you're trying to do as a renegade pilot.
This tantalizing new detail that the first turn was pre-programmed is just more evidence that someone was in control of this aircraft, either a hijacker with flying knowledge or a rogue pilot. David?
All right, David Curley leading us off yet again tonight. I want to bring in ABC's aviation analyst, retired Colonel Stephen Ganyard. Steve, great to have you with us.